Denzel Washington emphasizes that taking risks is essential for achieving anything worthwhile in life. He rejects the idea of having a safety net or something to fall back on in case things don't work out. Instead, he advocates for the concept of falling forward. This means that when faced with challenges or failures, instead of retreating or accepting defeat, you should move forward, even if it's uncertain. The idea is that falling forward allows you to learn and see what lies ahead, and with persistence, you can keep growing despite the setbacks. Denzel highlights that failure is not something to be afraid of, but rather a necessary part of the journey to success. He uses examples like Reggie Jackson, who struck out more than 2,600 times in his baseball career but is remembered for his home runs, and Thomas Edison, who failed 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. These stories demonstrate that failures are just stepping stones toward success. According to Denzel, it's not about avoiding failure, but rather embracing it and using it as an opportunity to learn, adapt, and eventually succeed. Ultimately, Denzel's message is clear: don't settle for a life of comfort or play it safe. Take risks, pursue your passions, and embrace failure as part of the process of growth. It's only by taking chances that you can move toward your fullest potential and create a life that's truly meaningful. In his speech, Denzel Washington stresses the importance of dreaming big and thinking outside the box. He believes that to achieve success, it's essential to take risks and not be afraid of failure. He draws inspiration from examples like Reggie Jackson, who struck out 2,600 times during his baseball career, yet is remembered not for his failures but for his home runs. This is a powerful reminder that our setbacks don't define us, but rather the great achievements we're able to accomplish in spite of them. Denzel also brings up the story of Thomas Edison, who failed 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. His failures didn't stop him; instead, they led him closer to success. The lesson here is clear: failure is an inevitable part of the process, and it should be embraced as an opportunity to learn and grow. When you take big chances and push past your comfort zone, you allow yourself to move closer to your goals. Furthermore, Denzel encourages the audience to dream big, to think beyond the conventional, and to take chances that others might shy away from. He firmly believes that to truly succeed, one must not limit their thinking or settle for a small, safe life. The real achievements come from daring to aim higher, thinking bigger, and having the courage to fail without fear. This mindset of boldness and resilience is crucial in reaching the heights of success and fulfilling your potential. In his speech, Denzel Washington emphasizes that failure is not only inevitable but also an essential part of the journey toward success. He encourages the audience to embrace failure instead of fearing it, as it is a natural step on the path to growth. Denzel openly shares his own experiences of failure in his early career, particularly his struggles to secure acting roles. For instance, he recalls auditioning for a Broadway musical, a role he thought was perfect for him, only to be rejected because he couldn't sing. Despite this, he didn't quit. Instead, he kept auditioning, praying, and working hard, undeterred by his repeated failures. Denzel uses the metaphor of hanging around a barber shop long enough to eventually get a haircut. His point is that persistence pays off, and if you keep pushing forward, your moment will come. He explains that failure doesn't mean the end, but rather a stepping stone closer to success. He believes that not failing means not trying, and that without failure, you're not giving your best effort. His personal story is a powerful reminder that failure is simply part of the process, and you need to keep going even when things don't go as planned. Ultimately, Denzel's message is that the fear of failure should not hold you back. Instead, embrace it as a vital part of learning and growth. By continuing to try, despite setbacks, you will inevitably make progress toward your goals. Failure is not the end, but rather the beginning of your journey to success. Denzel Washington highlights the importance of giving everything you have, whether it's your time, talent, or resources. He stresses that true success isn't just about personal achievement, it's about making a difference in the world and contributing to something greater than yourself. Denzel challenges everyone, especially young people, to step up and give their all in every aspect of life. He emphasizes that no matter what resources you have, whether it's money, patience, kindness, or love, you must use them to make an impact. The world needs help, and it needs it from those who are willing to give everything they've got. He also points out that everyone has unique gifts, and it's up to each individual to decide what they will do with them. Whether you're a business major, a nurse, or someone with a deep sense of compassion, you have something to offer. Denzel urges the audience not to hold back, as the world requires their contributions now more than ever. Whether it's through your career, personal efforts, or community service, it's important to give your best to everything you do. By giving everything you've got, you not only enrich your own life but also contribute to the well-being of others. Denzel's message is that success is not just about personal growth, it's about the legacy you leave through your actions. When you give everything you have, you're not only helping yourself, you're helping the world move toward a better future. Denzel Washington powerfully addresses the idea of unfulfilled potential in his speech, urging the audience to reflect on how they will use their gifts and talents. He paints a vivid picture of what it might be like on your deathbed, surrounded by the ghosts of your unfulfilled potential, the ideas you never acted upon, the talents you didn't use, and the dreams you never pursued. These ghosts are filled with anger and disappointment, for they were potential waiting to be brought to life, but they were never realized. Denzel asks the audience, how many ghosts will be standing around your bed when your time comes? This question is a call to action, reminding everyone that the potential within us is valuable and needs to be nurtured, not wasted. The message is clear: you must act on your potential while you still have the chance. If you don't, you may carry the regret of unrealized dreams for the rest of your life. Denzel stresses that everyone has something special to offer, whether it's a talent, an idea, or the ability to make a difference. It's crucial to recognize and utilize what you have before it's too late. The fear of failure or the comfort of inaction should never hold you back from pursuing your dreams. Ultimately, Denzel encourages everyone to live fully, to make the most of their time, and to ensure that they don't leave behind any ghosts of potential. The world needs what you have to offer, and the time to act is now.